I will be using a Discord bot to simulate the loot from 10 hours of a random boss in old school RuneScape. I will then camp that boss for 10 hours with one main goal, to make more GP than the bot. However, if I fail, then I'll give away half of the loot that I earned in the video to one lucky viewer. Welcome to bot busting. You guys voted for Corporeal Beast, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. 10 hours of Corporeal Beast. We're going to be doing this solo, and we're obviously looking for the big ticket items being the sigils. And of course, the pet. And I've also added a new rule, so if we manage to get the pet in any of these videos, there will automatically be a 50 million GP giveaway. So we're going to do two different methods for solo Corporeal. We're going to start off with the one where you just reduce all of its stats down and it just turns into a big chicken. So we've got a full Inquisitor set to help land our Dragon Warhammer specs, and then just our regular gear that we're going to be using to land our Arclight specs and our Bandos Godsword special attacks. And we're going to be using the Zamorak Spear because it's actually more DPS than the Fang when it has no defense. And a few of you suggested having a timer on screen throughout the video, so we're going to have that from now on. As you can see there at the bottom, we've got 10 hours ready to go. So if you haven't seen anyone do solo Corp before, basically this method is you land 3 Dragon Warhammer special attacks, which makes your Arclight special attacks a lot easier to hit. You then need to land 20 Arclight special attacks, which completely drains Corporeal Beast's strength, attack and defense levels. And you'll then do a total of 200 damage with the BGS special attack, and that completely drains Corporeal Beast's magic level, which means you'll barely get hit by Corp's magic attack. And you can just sit there and poke away until Corporeal Beast goes down. So we're just about to finish our first kill, and it looks like it took just around 10 minutes or so. And what's our first... Oh, I need to change that. I didn't want that whole thing on the screen. And we'll drag that over there. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be around 6 kills per hour with this method. I completely forgot to show my collection log at the beginning, so I'm showing it now after 2 kills. We've gotten 3 spirit shields, 1 holy elixir, and no sigils, no jar, no pet. Hey, cannonballs. That's one of the better drops from Corporeal Beast. So we've just ticked over the first hour, and we managed 6 kills in just over an hour. No uniques just yet, but we're going to try a slightly different method now that should get us more kills per hour. So this next method involves making a big death pile of food on the floor so that you've got plenty of food for the hour. And you're definitely going to need it because in this method we're only doing 3 Dragon Warhammer special attacks and nothing else. So Corporeal Beast is going to have slightly reduced defense, but it's still going to have all of its attacking stats. And once we've landed our Dragon Warhammer special attacks, this is the setup that we'll be using. It's a good combination of lots of defense, including magic defense, as well as good DPS. So we've got the Torva helmet, Amulet of Blood Fury for the defense and the heals is very nice. DFS and Ring of Suffering for some more defense, and the recoil damage is very nice. Missouri for the magic defense and the Fang as well. And also we've got the Void Waker for some special attacks. So we're just about to finish our first kill using this new method, and it took a little bit of time setting up the death pile and everything, but the actual kill was a lot quicker. So if we look at it, hey, there we go. I was waiting for that drop. Onyx bolts, 1.5 mil. But if you look at the kill time, it was actually 6 minutes, so a lot quicker. See, this kill was felt really quick, so I want to see the time for this one. 5 minutes 16. That's so much better than like the 10 minutes it was taken. So basically this method, it just depends on how quickly you can land your 3 Dragon Warhammer special attacks, because the actual kills can be anywhere between sort of like 5 and 7 minutes. And that should be 200 KC. Lovely.
Nice.
Rune ore. Again, one of the better normal drops that you can get. So we're coming up to being 3 hours in, and I'm not going to lie, I really like this method. You have to pay a lot more attention because you take a lot more damage, but you get a few more kills per hour, so it's worth it. Hehe. I'm not going to lie, the loot beam gets me every single time, but it is nice to see a 1.5 mil GP drop. And this is going to be our last kill of the 4th hour, and that is going to be our 30th KC overall. Hey! There's our first unique drop. Lovely little spirit shield. Shame it's only worth 60k, but we take it. If you are enjoying the video, don't forget to drop a like. It helps me out a lot. And over 65% of you that watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content and you want to see more, please consider clicking that subscribe button and help me get my goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're in our final 5 hours now. We've just got some lovely Ranar seeds there. I've not actually walked through what a full kill looks like, so I'm just going to do that in this kill. I've landed 4 Dragon Warhammer specs, and what I like to do, I go in, tank 1 hit, and let Corporeal Beast walk towards the entrance. And now that it's here, I like to send 2 Voidwaker special attacks right at the beginning, and then swap over to the Fang. And then I like to walk towards this side so that I'm close to the food if I need to pick up any extra. And also, if the core spawns, my cannon can then hit the core and kill it. So this is a good example of a very annoying kill. Because Corporeal Beast's been moving around a lot, I can't actually hit the core with my cannon. So what I like to do is just go back outside so Corporeal Beast comes closer. And then that way my cannon can reach the core. And the last little tip is you want the core to jump as the cannonball hits it, because if the core dies while it's moving, it won't respawn for the rest of the kill. And a good way to see if you've done it right is that no ashes will fall on the floor once the core has died. Now we just carry on poking core. I like to eat up if I get below sort of 55 health, picking up any food if I need it. And there we go, that is a full kill. Any drops? Cannonballs, love to see it. And there's another spirit shield. And that's just over 2 hours left. Definitely on the home straight now. And that is 250 KC overall. And we're now entering the final hour. Let's see if we can pull anything big in the last hour. Well, our last hour has been very uneventful. And as you can see, there's only a minute left on the timer. So this is going to be our last kill of the video. Do we get anything? Oh, we actually get something. That's the Holy Elixir. That is used to make the Spirit Shield into a Blessed Spirit Shield. Nice to get a little unique at the end there. So, in the end, we managed to get 77 kills. I know the tracker says 76, it's because I forgot to reset it at the beginning. So the first kill, which was just, I think it was regular Runite bolts or something like that, isn't on the tracker. We didn't get any sigils, sadly, but we got a couple of uniques. We got the Spirit Shield 2 times and the Holy Elixir. And as you can see from the price check, we managed to get 8.4 mil. Let's round that up to 8.5. But before we sell it off, we need to simulate the loot to see if we won the challenge today. So in some videos where the kills per hour isn't really going to change, I'll simulate the loot at the beginning of the video. But in a video like this where I've had to do a few different methods and the kills per hour changes a little bit, I'll wait until the end of the 10 hours until I simulate the loot. So as you can see, we've got 77 Corporeal Beasts there, ready to go. And if we hit enter... So, the bot simulated 6.6 mil, which means we've actually won today's challenge. I was expecting to lose today, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? As a thank you from me to you guys for all the support on the first video, we'll give away all the loot anyway. I know if I lose, I'm only going to give away half, but in this video it wasn't that much loot, so let's sell it off quickly to see how much you guys can win. And there we go. In total, we got 8.2 mil to give away to you guys. Now, how to enter. Step 1, like the video and subscribe. And step 2, comment your in-game name in the comment section down below. I'll then get a bot to pick a comment at random, and I'll announce the winner on my community page as well as in the next video. If you are the lucky winner, then make sure you add iCamRS in-game, and I'll add your RuneScape name that you commented down below, and we can get you sorted with the giveaway winnings. And the last thing we need to do is to spin the wheel so that you guys can vote on what boss to do in the next episode. So we've got our lovely wheel. Let's give it the first spin. Is it going to land on Corp again? No, it's not. We've got Commander Zilliana, Saradome in God Wars. That'd be quite a nice one. And let's spin for the second one. Ooh. Venenatus or Spindle. Right. Make sure you guys go and vote on the community page, whether you want to see some God Wars dungeon or some wilderness activities. A massive shout out to our elite channel members Luke and Patriot. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.